is working. Oh, and we're live. We got 1 minute till 4. We're on time, which gives me time to pop open a monster. Decided to try one of the old ones, or I don't know if it was old, but older ones. Hadn't had it in a while. But it's called Reserve. Orange Dreamsicle. Oh yeah, that's good. It's so dark. I think it's just cloudy out here. That's why it looks like that. It's now officially 4 p.m. I was trying to do this, I think, yesterday, but I couldn't because I ran out of time. Now I got time to be here for a while. My eye looks swollen for some reason. I think because my allergies, or I'm sitting here constantly, rubbing my eyelid when it gets itchy, or it could be dealing with the contacts. I'm not sure. But thinking about going back to glasses because I'm getting tired of dealing with contacts. I mean, they help; they're very helpful, but it gets aggravating after a while. Putting them in, taking them out, and then putting them back in, taking them out, repeating the cycle. I've got a hole in my beard. Oh, it looks red. I got one person. We had one person. I forgot how to do the chat thing where you can see all the live chats. I don't know if it's live chat or top chat. Still got used to that part yet. I think my eyes are swollen because I'm not sleeping at night. This one just being irritated, but I can tell right here. I don't know. I don't know why I can't sleep. I hope everybody had a good Christmas though. I sure did. It's funny. I actually had 4 Christmases this year. And with 4 Christmases, you're eating every single one of them. So that's always fun. I ate way too much this past season. And it's December 27th. When I do this, it looks like my beard's just like dragging down. If I see me doing this, I keep seeing something in the corner of my eye, like somebody's driving by or walking by. Oh, we got one person in here. It's weird. It was actually, I can see the hole. Yep, it's right there. Just had my beard trimmed. There was a hole right there. Well, I think there's actually a bump right there. I remember the last time I had my beard trimmed, there wasn't any there, but before that there was one there. So, oh, now we got two people. Good morning. I'm just waiting a little bit before I actually get started with the updates. Make sure everything's good. Make sure I hit my do not disturb button so nothing distracts this. I can't stand when I'm streaming. I start getting notifications and texts and calls, and it's just, that's what's messed up. But I won't get a call or a text throughout the whole day, and then right when I start doing this, people want to start texting me, calling me, send me things. I'm like, nah, y'all need to stop. Had all day to do that. Oh, I can really see that. Ugh. It's not too bad because I got like patches. One right here. I mean, it's really noticeable when I make it noticeable. Hopefully. Maybe I'm just fat right here. Maybe that fat is making it do it. I don't know. From all the eating. When I do this, it makes it look like the mustache on this side is a little bit longer. I think I talked about this before, but I remember when we did Halloween Continues, when we were filming that, my beard has grown out, which if you go back on the channel, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was really grown out. And then putting that mask on during that time, you gotta figure this was after Begins. So Begins, I don't think I had a big beard when we filmed that, so the mask was oddly loose. But when we filmed Continues, I had such a big beard that when I put the mask on, the mask actually felt like it was that was like a cop. The mask actually was like it was stretching across my face. And when I did this under the neckline, or under the neck part of the mask, I could actually feel my beard like fold down with it. But I guess you can say I was kind of giving it that, what do you call it? I was about to say Nick Castle. I was giving it that Dick Warlock stretch. Well, technically that would have been the Nick Castle stretch, because I think they said the Nick Castle stretch was like this way with the mask. I don't know, if y'all go back and watch Continues and y'all see some of the parts, it kind of like he was. But I'm fortunate enough that the mask to be that size, because then I can grow a beard and still put the mask on. But I have a solution now, because we're still filming Concludes, and that solution is I got this headband that I can use. You know, I put the headband on and I can put the mask over it, and I can actually do this, and the mask will move as I do this. I'm sure everybody knows it's me that's wearing the mask. I think that's not a shocker right there. Plus, I got it in the credits. And then on the community post thing I posted today, talking about the live stream, picture of me holding the mask. Yeah, I don't know if I told y'all this, but I've had that mask for years. I think around the time when it first came out, when they first started, Street Freak Studios started making them, I think that was the first mask, and they came out with it. And I don't know why I never thought about doing something like this before at the time. I guess because I was just getting really started with YouTube a little bit after that, and I was just, after, you know, the whole months or years of streaming, I decided to start doing my own thing. That's when The Addict came out. I've had a lot of people ask me about, is this going to be my final video? concludes. And I do want to clarify, it's not going to be my final video. It's just going to be the last fan film for the Halloween fan films. I tell people this is the last one, and what I mean by that is going to be the last one. Everything I'm doing like my own trilogy, I guess, if you want to call it that. Even though I'm not, I guess you could say I'm somewhat using that same formula that John Carpenter used and David Gordon Green uses. Make the first two, which connect to each other, directly, and then this last one takes place 1 year later, and it's completely different. I wouldn't say it's completely different. It's just it's like a new take. We're filming this differently than what we did with the first two. I'm really pushing forward to an extended preview to come out soon, but I don't know when that's going to come out. That might not even come out till next year, and that's going to be 2024. Probably a little bit after the beginning of January. I think we done a pretty good bit this month already, so I'm kind of just letting it ride what we got already. Oh, what? I don't really feel. I'm not gonna say I don't feel like doing early singing to get 20% off. See, I have this habit where I'll hit that do not disturb button. I'll turn it back off, and I'll start looking at notifications. I'm just gonna hit it one time to clear all this out. Turn it back on. Boom. Yeah, because I don't want to have that stuff keep popping up while I'm doing this. We have people pop in, but then they pop out. Live chat. No, I think I'm gonna keep it on top chat. No, I'll do live chat. I think live chat is what I'm supposed to hit. If anybody sends anything or says anything, I can see it. I've had a great Christmas this year. Thinking about it, I mean, I think I had more fun this Christmas compared to the other years for some reason. I guess because I've been to every Christmas event that we and my family had. I remember for a while throughout these years I haven't been able to go to all of them. Now this year I went to every single one of them and celebrate Christmas Day. I had a good time. There's like people creeping on these roads. It's kind of scary. Oh, I got something. I'll show you what the knife looks like so far. I think it's gotten a little dirty since the last time y'all seen it. For our Halloween Includes. I'll pick that up. Look at that. Just to clarify, this knife is made by the same company that made, or the one that we use for Begins and Continues, but it is a different knife. You can tell by the handle. I don't know, I just wanted something a little bit different for this. I wanted to keep it the same, but also have it look like it was being used. And fear not, younger ones, I do still have the original knife that we've used for the previous two videos. I just want to change up a bit. No offense to the handle on the other one, but the handle was like really bulky. Had like these wood pieces on there. Excuse me. And it was easy to use, but maybe it's the same size, but to me it feels like this blade's a little bit longer and it looks a little bit sharper, but well, not sharper now. It's actually gotten quite dull over the uses. Yeah, that's the condition of the knife they were using for Halloween Includes. Pretty cool. But yeah, just to clarify, this ain't gonna be my last video. I know I said in the past that I wanted this to be the only video coming out next year, but excuse me. It might not be. There might be more. Excuse me. Drinking that Monster. I hadn't had a carbonated Monster since yesterday. So there's something in the can. Nice bubbles. That's good though. I like that flavor. I guess I'm back between Liquid Death and Monster. Or Monster and Liquid Death, because Monster's first. But yeah, I have a new strategy for the mask, like I said, what we were talking about. I got the headband that I can use. And me wearing that headband, without the thick beard, I can use that headband, and the mask actually fits on my head quite nice. I can, turn my head and do this and do that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, just to update y'all, we shot a lot of scenes, or a little bit more scenes since November. We shot a few scenes this month, and there is a couple of flashback scenes that we use, which kind of fills in the gaps in the video. And now, I remember a while back I was telling you about, I was kind of upset because I had to cut some stuff, but the only good thing about cutting those scenes is that I got to replace them with more scenes and something that's safer for YouTube and something that I can actually show y'all. So that's the good part about that. I don't know, I was just kind of upset at first because it's like, I actually, before I edited those parts out, we actually had some more stuff happen that same night. That car just like came out of the woods. I thought it was a cop at first, but that's not a cop. I've had some scenes to elaborate more on that night, and our new shape actually pops up at a random house. He takes out a family, like he kills a family, and then and then he winds up, I'm not gonna say what happens after that, but it was gonna be more elaborate on that night after the phone call, the infamous phone call. But it upsets me because I can't show that on YouTube. Maybe in the future, if stuff changes, I can actually release those clips, or it could be like delete the scene type stuff. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But right now, I'm very happy with the product edited so far, I guess. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly out here. Let me see what the battery's on. We're on 55% right now. Pretty good on battery. I didn't want to start on a low battery, so I made sure that I had a higher battery. Still got less than 11 minutes. We'll be streaming for about 30 minutes now. In a mask, I did make a few changes to it, but I didn't want to. It's just changes that kind of needed to be made to it, but not too not too much changes. I just wanted to make it a little bit older looking, like it was worn down, within that year after it was being used. Not major changes though, because I don't want to completely destroy one of the first original masks made by Trick or Treat Studios, because I think nowadays, I didn't think it was going to be that way now, but nowadays I think it's actually one of my prized possessions in, mask collecting, which is something new I kind of just started. Even though I started with this mask first, I have had plenty of Michael Myers masks before this one, and I wish I still had them, but I don't. But the good thing is I got this one, and this one, to me, Trick or Treat Studios makes more screen accurate masks compared to these other companies that make these masks, the past few years. But I remember I will go into detail about this. If I ever see another copy, I will get it. But one of my masks I was so obsessed with that I got, it was like the first one, it was a Don Post mask. And that shit was cool. I believe it was 2007 or 2008. I got it for Christmas. Or probably 2006, I can't remember. But I got that mask and I was like, yeah, baby, this is the one. But I was a little kid at the time, so wearing it made me like I had a big head. But if I can find those pictures of the Halloween that I used it on, I'll definitely upload them and show y'all. what the mask I'm talking about. You probably know what I'm talking about. It was like the thick latex, but it was like at the time it was like one of the coolest things you can get. You know, I mean, this mask I'm using now kind of brings back those memories of the Don Post mask. Look the way it's thick latex, and if y'all got a Trick Tree Studios Halloween 2 mask, like the original one, not the new version 2 or whatever, if you got the original ones, you know what I'm talking about. It's a really big mask, but when you put it on, I mean, it's on. Nope, so I wasn't gonna do it anymore. Okay, no more. Not until after the live stream. I would take a share what the mask looks like, but I don't have the mask with me. I got a mask put up. I got it displayed. I usually display it when I'm not using it. Which I think I might have posted that in the community thing. I might have posted a picture of it being displayed. If y'all haven't seen that picture yet, y'all can go on there and look for a picture that's got the mask just sitting there, and it says Halloween Clues mask, or the mask used for Halloween Clues 2024. Yeah, next year's gonna be great. I think, man, I'm excited. Oh, the sun's coming in. Like I said, we're trying new things with this. We'll turn this way. Tell you what I can do. Boom. Yeah, we're doing new things for this video, and I've really worked on my camera angles for this, or the camera angles, because I wanted like different shots of the same, like kind of like the same scene, but just different shots of it, because I never done that before, as far as I remember. So that's what's cool about doing this. I will say right now that the runtime is already 30 something. I think it's like 31 minutes. It's either 30 or 31 minutes long, and we're not done. We're still not done filming it. Because I told myself at the beginning, if this is going to be my last, Halloween fan film, I want to go all out with it and not just release something short. Not picking on the last two, but the last two were fun, but they were short. They were long enough to enjoy, but to me they were just like short. But technically, if you do put them together, that's there's some shady part. You put those two together, that's equals 22 minutes. So I mean, it's not that bad thinking about it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to turn that off. That's. Whew. Rip Sands. Hello. How was your Clifton's? Oh, you're still a moderator on here. Nice. Said you got a bunch of headphones and stuff. No, I was about to say, it's probably been a while since you've been on this account. I remember when I was doing the live streams last year, or I think it was this year. You were popping up on there. Oh boy. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I do have an old account that I don't use, but I do get on there and like look at it. Yeah. I was gonna try to get Wabag to join, but I think he's busy. I say I'll go ahead and start. If he joins, he joins. Yeah, me too. What color? That's about right. Man, I'm not picking on anybody, but just seeing people drive by and just go slowly and just stare at you. It's the creepiest thing. I think I got it with me. I got a couple of toys for Christmas. Well, new blades out of my collection. Yeah, Pikachu Bizarros. Noise. Man, I still like it. I used to love Pokemon though. I would watch that all the time and collect Pokemon cards. But I think after that, I got into, what was it, Yu-Gi-Oh? I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh that I got into after that. I had like a whole book of cards and I gave it to my cousin. I don't know where they're at now. I don't know what that is. I had Mega Charizard X and Y. Those are rare now, aren't they? Mega Charizard X and Y. Yeah. What is Blue Flames? Man. If I got one of those at that time, I would have been like, I heard those were pretty popular though. They're up there. I can't remember the ones I had. I do remember though at the time after buying the packs, I think it was McDonald's, but you get like a kid's meal and you got like a little toy, but you also got a Pokemon card with it. That was actually one of the big things I was collecting, those cards, before I got to horror. I have a rainbow card. I didn't make the rainbow cards. Oh, I got a rainbow blanket. I can't sleep without it. It's one of the newer ones. Oh. Sun and Moon from a few years ago. You know, rainbow card. I just searched that up. I didn't know they made those. I just saw a picture of the Charizard. Was it VMX? Or no, VMAX. Or VMAX. I guess it's VMAX. I don't know. I just saw a picture of that one. It was a rainbow Charizard card. Yeah, so. Oh boy. Things. Hey, we need to talk to Will Bag and ask him to see if we can push a season 3 out of his series. Get back in there and play those characters again. Starter poll 9. What is this? What's that saying? Duskmane, GX, Ultra Beast, and Rainbow. I'm looking that up. I wish I could stay on here. You got me going to Google looking at one of that. Man, that's pretty cool. I like the way that looks though. It's got like a cool, kind of makes it like it's almost glowing in a way. That rainbow on top of that. Bluetooth. That hurts. Oh yeah, Monster Energy. Have you tried this one? This is the orange. Probably can't see it. Orange Dreamsicle flavor. I haven't had one of these in a while, and I was like, I'm gonna get this flavor. I think it's Monster Reserve, but I think they make this one, watermelon, and then lemonade. But to me, this is probably my favorite one out of all three of those. The caffeine's starting to kick in. I'm sitting here shaking the phone. Favorite monster though is probably the original green monster, or the first one. But nothing tops the original monster except for Monster Import. I feel like the can just looks cool, and then it's got a little open and close tab on top of the can. I'm a bit behind on the live stream from skipping it back. Are you talking about when you hit? I think it's when you hit the live button, or if you rewind it. I don't know how it works. It's different when you stream on a. Okay, that's alive. Yeah, it's different when you're streaming on the phone. I remember on like streaming on the games. Because I was actually connected to Wi-Fi at the time. It was more direct. I remember you couldn't do it, but now you can kind of like go back on here, like if you're streaming from this, and you can rewind it or fast forward it, or hit the live button and try to catch it back up. That's on 45. Yeah, I forgot I actually had you as a moderator the last time I did this. I think it was this year though, but it was months ago. I can't remember what month that was. Oh, you have 400 subs. I do. I think it was the Halloween Begins fan film thing that came out in August. I think that's what helped me get to 400. Hoping soon I'll be at 1,000. Must have noticed it was 300. Yeah. Man, it was 300 for a long time. Like, that number would not move up. It would actually go down to go back to 300. And I think I just reached 400, I want to say a couple weeks ago. Or it might have been 3 weeks ago. It was around time because I remember it going up to 397, 398, 399, and then it stopped for a while. Then it finally jumped to 400. 295. Oh, you got 295? Oh, I was at 295. I also got a lot of fake subscribers, so when they subscribe to it, it's like the bots. They put me up to 400. No, I'm just kidding. I was confused because I thought it was 300. Yeah, I think it's the highest I've been at on this channel. I've had this channel since, wish I can go look at it, since 20, let's see something. I am all of your subscribers. I just removed my access to the accounts. I guess technically I could do that. Go in there and just make a bunch of random accounts and just subscribe to the channel. I probably would get caught doing that. Have like different emails. Man, we still gotta do a season 3 of, what was it? OPAC's astral plane projection thing. I still remember when we recorded that, when you brought that, what was it? I can't remember I think it was a gas mask or something. Back 1, 2, 3, so that might cause your subscribers to be removed. Yeah, I figured that there's something behind it. If anybody tried doing that, or somebody's probably tried doing that before. Like, hey, I'm gonna make a bunch of fake Gmails, and I'm just gonna go in there and subscribe to the same channel over and over. Buy subscribers? What? I didn't know that. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that. I think I'd just rather just have somebody legit subscribe to the channel. Or you can sit there and keep subscribing to it. Well, no, that could be true because I heard about TikTok. I think I've seen it somewhere on TikTok where you can get started with something and buy followers, which I thought was kind of weird. Oh, turns off. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set it down for a second. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, done got cold out here. Hey, y'all check this out. Man, it's getting dark out here. Y'all look at that. Look at him. Uh-oh, someone just flashing. I'm sorry, Corrupt Sands. I had to go take care of some business. I don't know what that does, though. I don't mean you to do it. It's just saying, but there's a limit, though. When you get back, pick a number between 400 and 500 to say it in the chat, because I might have to do something and won't hear it. 430. I'm going to say 430. I guess I can fix this. 430. I'm going to keep saying it. 430, 430, 430. When you come back, you'll hear it. Probably. 430, 430, 430. It's my baby. Good baby. Boop, boop, boop. Where's she going? Baby's here. Come on, baby. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yo, look at him. Shoot. What you doing? Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, baby. Oh, man. There you go. I got to go. I don't know whose dog it is. They just randomly popped up. I can turn it off. Well, that was weird. Oh, yo, baby. Look at this. He's adorable. See something? It's getting really cloudy out here. It was weird. It was sunny this earlier today, and then I woke up, run around, got a coffee and all that stuff, and it was still sunny. Then it got cloudy. Then I came out here. It was somewhat cloudy a little bit. Then it got sunny again. Now it's all of a sudden cloudy, and it's getting colder out here. So I feel like that we're supposed to be getting some kind of cold front in a few days. Might be coming in early. I don't know. Don't really mind because I like the cold weather. More a fan of cold weather than hot weather. And finish this. Yeah, I pretty much I guess we'll wait for Corrupt Sands to get back. If y'all don't know who Corrupt Sands is, to you new subscribers out here, he's someone that's been on the channel for a while. He originally he's actually on Wabags 123 channel, and he joined us filming that series that we did with Wabag. Awesome series. I miss doing that. I told Wabag about it the other day. I was like, man, I miss doing that. I mean, it felt like we all had a little schedule. You know, I mean, it wasn't a set schedule, but we were like called up to film some scenes, and I played two characters. One being the infamous Jimmy, and then the other one was also the infamous Silverface, which Silverface was like a connected. He was a what do you call it? Is it crossfade, or he was like a cross character between me and Wabag's channel and then my channel. Originally, he was created on Wabag's channel. That's where the character came from, and then I needed to fill in some kind of blank or some kind of void for the stuff that was happening to John Scott, and that's where Silverface pops in. That's where he takes place. But apparently mine was like in the real world, and Wabags was in the astral projection world. But then later on being in the real world. That was it. But right now, even Wabag asked if we could do one of these fan films, which I do apologize. But he asked if we can do references, to the house and all that stuff, or to Silverface. I'm like, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. The Halloween fan film, the Halloween fan films are their own separate thing. They're not connected to anything else that's on the channel. I want to keep that separated. I'm doing the Halloween fan films because I'm a huge fan of the Halloween franchise. But more than most of them, I'm also a really big fan of the David Gordon Green trilogy. Whew. Y'all, I think we're going to be here for about 6 more minutes and I'm going to get off. That'll be an hour, so. Don't have a whole lot to say besides, keep check on the channel, keep check on the community part on YouTube, look for more updates. The only updates I have is what I said earlier in the live stream we started, and that's just about we filmed more scenes and all that stuff. And I'll probably post it too, just in case the people don't catch this. So far, the runtime for Halloween Concludes is 30 minutes. Or 31 minutes and something seconds. And like I said, we're still not done filming it. We're still in the process of filming, and for it to be such a long video compared to the other ones, or a longer video, I'm already like editing stuff, and so far editing is going good. I'm probably gonna work on that today after I get off this live stream, maybe, and I'm just gonna edit some more stuff and try to make the best final Halloween fan film that I can make. Like I said, I'm already too deep, and that first one, Halloween Begins, did amazing. Continues did okay. We did have some technical difficulties with the camera, so if y'all are watching Continues and wondering why it doesn't look as clear as Begins, we had some issues with the cameras, but I do have more. I do have the legit clear picture or clear version of that, or clear footage. So I don't know, maybe in the future I might release a remastered version of it just to give it that clearer look like it did in Begins. Or we'll probably use the clips for something else, who knows. But that's pretty much, we still got some time. Got stuff in my shirt. I think it's. Is he still there? No, he's gone. That's pretty much the updates on the video. It's going good. It's continuing to go good. And yeah, this thing is still. I think our date is still set for September of next year, September 13th. So that's awesome. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. I was checking the dates. Yeah, right now September is the final date. What was it? September 13th. It'll be a Friday 13th, so that's gonna be the final date for Concludes. And I'm hoping, like I say in the other ones, I hope y'all enjoyed this one or watching this one. Enjoy as much as I did making it, because so far I'm enjoying it. I might need to go back and rewatch it again. I already watched it one time just to check everything out, but I'm probably gonna go watch what we got edited so far earlier and not at night, because at night I'm half asleep. So that's pretty much it. Still got 2 minutes, so I'm not leaving yet. But if I do like what y'all see so far, go ahead and like and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell to get notified for more videos that will be coming out on the channel or live streams. I don't know if I got live stream notifications. I'm guessing those are set up the same ways as the videos. So I don't know where my buddy went. Huh, it's weird. It's a pain. Alright. We've been streaming for 58 minutes and 47 seconds. I think I've been here for a long time. This is going to conclude, no pun intended, this is going to conclude our live stream. We got one more minute and I'm going off. And I guess I can go ahead and advertise my TikTok. I do have a TikTok channel if y'all want to go check that out. I think it's called DF Gaming Studios or DF Gaming Network. One of those, and it's got my face on the picture. So when you see the picture, you'll know it's me. And I got some cool edited behind the scene photos and shots for the fan films on there if y'all want to see that stuff, if you're into that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. Like and follow. Hit the notification bell, and I will see y'all in the next update. Hope you have a very good rest of your holidays. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.